Welcome back to Behind the Scenes here in the Creepy Crawler's Garage. I know the last couple weeks been a little sparse on videos. We've been working on the studio and I'm planning a trip to go out of town. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on, what to expect here with the channel moving forward. So I think you know from last week, we talked about it, been working on the studio, basically behind me, getting this rearranged. Still not done. It's been quite a bit of a project. Basically, I'm doing this by myself, so I'm only able to do things as I can. Most of the stuff I'm moving around is kind of large furniture, this kind of stuff. A little tough to do by myself, so I only have small windows to get a little help to do that sometimes. So it's been a little slower than I expected, so it's still not done. So I was hoping to have the studio to show you guys this week. Just not gonna happen. We'll have it next week. I have to get this done. I've also been planning a trip to go out of town, so I wanted to talk to you guys about this week and what that entails. So basically, just to sum it all up, we're gonna have this vlog for this week. We'll have this vlog, and then I think that's probably gonna be it. I'm gonna try to hopefully get something out on Sunday for an RC shop video. I'm not sure what that'll be. I'm not sure if it'll be a full episode, or maybe something shorter, or maybe just not anything at all, because I don't want to just throw something out there to you guys. But I am going out of town, which I haven't got to do in quite a while, and I'm very excited. Making the 3-hour drive up to COTA, or Circuit of the Americas, to go watch the Indy cars go round. People who've been with this channel for a long time probably know that I'm a big race fan, and my favorite series out there is Indy cars, so I'm excited that they're coming to Austin this year, so I can just make a short drive up, stay with family, and go watch the races. So I'm actually very excited about that. The problem is it does get into my recording schedule for you guys as far as recording an RC shop video. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm not sure. I don't want to guarantee anything, but I'm gonna try to have something for this Sunday. If you don't see anything this Sunday, don't be surprised. I'm gonna try my best to get a video out and get the studio built up. With that said, I do want to show projects that are coming up in the future. So we have the Highway 1 project we're finishing up, which I am working on as we speak, and also the Bull Gear RC project, also working on as we speak. The main reason I might not get anything out this Sunday is for editing purposes. There's 8 to 12 hours of edit that goes into a normal RC shop episode. I might not get that time to put into the edit. But anyways, we have those 2 projects we're gonna be finishing up, and then I wanna give you guys a look at the 2 other projects that will be coming up after that. So just as a reminder, we have the Suzuki Samurai build we're doing. This is it's a Pimpin' Crawlers chassis with the Proline, I believe that they call it the Sumo, or the Suma, maybe it's the Suma or Sumo body. Basically, it's a Suzuki Samurai body. We've also incorporated the custom Creepy Crawler Garage grill into it. But we've got to finish this build out. We've got to build links for it. We've got to put in the axles. It needs everything. Essentially, it's just a chassis as we speak. So that's going to be coming up. And then I've also talked about the Toyota 4Runner build we're planning on doing. So I've actually got some reference photos, here you go, that I want to show you. Now you can see this is kind of the idea that I'm having for the Toyota 4Runner build that I've been calling just a low rider or an airbag ride. Basically, I want to try to build, I want to do something different, and I want to try to build out an air ride suspension setup. So that's why I'm using the 4Runner, and I think this could be a pretty cool platform and look pretty neat, and maybe give you some guys ideas of what you can do out there. But anyway, so this was kind of what I was thinking about going with. So that's the 2 builds that are going to be coming up after we finish the Highway 1 project and the Bull Gear RC project, which should be finished up not this Sunday, but hopefully actually next Sunday. I definitely want to have the Bull Gear project finished up, and I'm going to try to have as much done on the Highway 1 as I can. Also, definitely have the flatbed for that truck finished, and then we can get on to the 2 new projects and start with fresh builds, which I think will be a lot of fun. I also want to just remind everybody that the Patreon page is out there if you want to help support the channel. Basically what you're seeing me talk about, it all does cost money. The studio back here is actually costing me money. So to run the channel, it does actually cost a little bit of money, and it's very helpful for the support we do get. And I want to say a big thank you to the people out there supporting via Patreon, and also supporting via the online store. Which is still there. You can still get t-shirts. I still have a couple of these hats available if you're interested in that. But all that support really does help to keep this channel going and moving forward. I know you guys probably get tired of me talking about it, but I just wanted to mention one more time, $1 a month is all it takes to join the Patreon page and join that Patreon community, where we actually have a community tab going with discussions, and we're about to start a Patreon build. The voting has happened on that, and it's been selected as to the build that we're going to do on the Patreon page. I've got some cool ideas for that, by the way. It's going to involve a lot of weathering, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. But if that's something you're interested in and want to check out and be part of, for as little as $1 a month, I mean, essentially that's free, but it just takes that $1 a month and join the Patreon page, and you can partake too in those different polls and in the community discussions and in the Patreon exclusive content. Anyways, I thank you guys for joining me. I thank those Patreons out there I have right now that are supporting the channel and really help me keep this going. And I thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. If not, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.